how to play Shirayuki Yasuie in 2 minutes. This deck's main winning image focuses on beating your opponent down with many attacks from Yasuie. The main Yasuie we look to use is Stealth Rogue of Revelation due to its second skill that at the end of battle that it attacked, you may discard 2 cards from your hand and Superior Ride a Yasuie Tenma from your drop zone. It gets Drive -1, however it gets yourself another Vanguard attack with potential strong rearguards too. Other Yasuie effects that activate are Stealth Rogue of Revelation's first skill, which is Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. Choose 2 units and call 1 card of each from your deck and drop zone. Yasuie Tenma fuels the Vanguard rewrite skill because when it attacks, it could gain plus 10,000 power and at the end of battle, retire itself and choose one of your opponent's rearguards and it goes to the bottom of their deck. Yasuie Tenma also has the same skill as Vanguard Yasuie, but at the cost of Counter Blast 1 for only 1 unit. The Shirayuki Engine gives this deck a lot of defense. When placed on Guardian Circle or Vanguard Circle at the cost of Soul Blast 2, 3 units in your opponent's front row get minus 10k, making it hard for them to attack or guard. In order to ensure that you can do this consistently, Jakatsu Girl, when its attack doesn't hit, can check the top 7 and reveal up to 2 Shirayukis, add 1 to hand and put 1 in the drop. If you did not add or discard, it also helps because you could soul charge 1. One-Eyed Niyudo could help you hit numbers because if you have a unit with the same name as him on Vanguard or Rearguard, it gains boost, and at the end of turn, if you have 5 or more units, you could put it into the soul and draw a card, giving you some advantage. Cornered Stealth Rogue Benedushi, when your Vanguard attacks and your opponent's Sentinel is placed on Guardian Circle, you could return a normal unit back to your deck and search your deck for a card with the same name as your Vanguard and call it to rear, setting up your plays for next turn, or you could call a Shirayuki. To ensure that we get both Yasui's for the Superior Ride, this deck has 2 ways to help. Wisteria's Stealth Rogue Takahime, when placed on Vanguard, could check the top 7 cards of your deck and add a Yasuie to your hand. Furthermore, when your Vanguard with Yasuie is placed, you can Counter Blast 1 to choose a card from the same name as your drop zone as one of your units and call it to Rearguard. And on top of gaining 5k if you have 2 units of the same name, Gateway Stealth Rogue Ataka, when placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, could check the top 5 and add a grade 3 to your hand, and if you add it, discard a card. This could also be used to put Yasuie Tenma in our drop zone with a discard effect. Finally, Unrivaled Stealth Rogue Awazu is an important card for this deck because it can fulfill a lot of skills. One place you could send a card from your deck to your drop zone and it copies the name, meaning that you could put Yasuie in the drop for rewriting or Niyudo for another draw because it has another name. Our triggers are a standard line of 8 critical, 4 draw, 4 heal. You could run 12 critical triggers, however the draws are needed to stabilize and ensure you hit your combo pieces. With all these images put together, this is our deck list.